Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business, no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. So please remember that Notary Educators LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Now sit back and watch Kimmi and crew, and don't forget to subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
So what you do over there trying to get a girl's number is not working with me, okay? So he's trying to do all that little thinky thing he does. And I'm like, oh no, it's gonna be this. So he was like, oh, he pulls up, I need a copy. Well, we didn't discuss that on the phone, so now your fee changed, okay? Then make the copy, do the notarization, and he goes, oh, I would like a copy of that too. Oh, okay, more money, the fee change. Oh, really? Yeah. We're not friends. I'm your notary. I'm your business professional. This is my business. So again, whatever you're doing over there, you do it over there, but you ain't doing it over here. I'm not that impressed with you, okay? I'm just not. And guys will pull that sometimes, you know? And I'm sure as women, we do it too. You know, we bat our eyelashes a little bit more, be like, hey, you know, whatever. And I get that, you know? But you're not going to bully me. And he was like, well, I go over to Staples. Well, go to Staples, honey. You right here, right now. So if you want to go over there and get it done, deuces. I'll see you when you get back. But if you want me to do it, this is what the fee is going to be. So just be cautious out there. Again, we're not going to be rude, but I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. You know, I told you guys about another person one day. I'm going to get this comment, too, from Anita. Hey, Anita, I'm going to get that comment. Yeah, another time a guy, he was here, and Jeffrey wasn't here. So I think he thought he was going to play around. So he was like, his fee was, let's say it's $40. Because I know it was 220s involved. I think it was 35. And he pulled out 120. He was like, this is all I got. Oh, really? The fee is 40. So, oh, you can't do it for 20? No, I cannot. So it was two ladies that was with him. And that's why I wasn't like super like nervous or nothing. And they were looking like, why is he playing with her? They were even looking like that. The lady told you how much it costs. And he was a repeat client too. So after that, I don't do business with him anymore. I think he knew it anyway, so he doesn't call me anymore. And I'm good with that. All money is not good money. You don't even want everybody as your client. You know, if you're having issues with somebody like that, take your losses, cut it. It's over. Our relationship is done. Okay? It's done. It's done. So let me get Anita's comment. Anita says, hi, Kimmi and everyone. I recently found your channel, loving the content. You have me thinking of getting my commission again. I previously only used it at work. Yeah, Anita, we find that a lot of people got their commission because they were what I call a work notary. That's the term we use around here. They got it for work. They don't know why they stamping. Somebody just sticks something in front of you and you just stamp. Just stamp. You don't even know why. You don't even have no journal. If you do, it belongs to the company, right? But I was a work notary too. I did not know you can make money doing this until 2019. I did not know it was a thing. Short version, my sister was ill. Her friend came by the hospital. I'm like, hey, what you doing for work? And she was like, I'm a notary. And I said, a notary? I said, people pay you for that? She was like, yeah. She said, they even come to my home. I go to their homes. I said, oh, really? So I came home, started doing my research, and I was like, oh, that's a whole situation. I'm looking on YouTube, and I said, oh, but I couldn't find nobody to tell me how to do it. That's how I started my channel. I said, you know what? I'm going to tell people what to do, how to do it. And then people were like, hey, can you mentor me? Hey, can you tell me this? Hey. And I started helping people. So I say all that to say it's different from being a work notary than being a business owner notary. You need to know why you're stamping documents. You need to have your proper insurances in place. You need to have your proper supplies. So Anita, I would highly recommend it if you are looking for a side business. I don't even like to say side hustle because you'll treat it like that. Anything on the side of corn, side of coleslaw, side of the main appetizer, the main meal rather, or entree is chicken. You'd be like, let me get a side of coleslaw. Let me get a side. Oh, it's $1. Let me get a side of this. No, I want you to treat it like a business. So that's why I usually don't say the word side hustle. But if you're looking for a side income, side business, it's an excellent way to make money. We talked about this yesterday and a few weeks ago too. And my theory is if you're not making at least $40 to $50 at your job per hour, you need another side income. You do. You do. Most jobs are paying about 15, 17. You might have a few $20 jobs per hour now, maybe. But again, when you think about $40, let's say you make $20 an hour, because people often fuss about the loan signing gig. It's only for paying $40, right? For a loan modification. We talked about that yesterday. Seller's package. Let me give you the price on that right quick. That's what we're talking about today. I've been seeing like $60, $70, $95, 120 if it's direct, 130 direct. Signing companies more like that, $60 to $70. And again, you can always counter. Always counter. I teach that in the pricing course. I'm not just taking anything they offer. If they need you, they will pay you. But you do have to be prepared that, hey, they're not going to give me $75 for this job. So do I want to lose the $6.75 and just take the 60? Or am I prepared to say, you know what, I don't want to do it for 60. I'm only going to do it for 75. And you get the right to do that. Okay. And just starting out, Miss Anita, you probably want to get to Start Your Notary Business book. There's a book for your state. Not sure where you're located, but that'll give you a nice overview into the business. So I neglected to say that. So go back and check out that book, Start Your Notary Business. In whatever state you are, there's one for all 50 states and DC. Okay. So, so my point is that a work notary, though, is different from being a business owner. It really is. And once you start it and you start getting those hits, like I like to call it a hit of $50 for going out and doing one paper, signing one document, and all you had to do was sign it and stamp it, you like, what? It's that easy? It really is that easy. But again, I always say, you have to know your craft. You cannot just get out there and start notarizing documents, okay? It's easy, but it's not that easy. And I know people do it all the time, and after they mess it up, then they want to reach out to me. Hey, can you help me fix this? Nope. I don't even try no more. I'll be honest with you. When I get somebody nowadays, and I'm not being mean, I just can't. I cannot teach you how to be a notary in a 5-minute phone call. I just cannot. I can't. I don't even try no more. I used to, when I first started, I'd be like, girl, you need to do ABC. Can't do it no more. No more excuses in 2025. I have full-blown mentorship to teach you how to be a great notary, how to price your services, what supplies you need, what insurance you need, full-blown mentorship. So I no longer do that. I don't. I cannot help you if you don't know what you're doing. I can't. I can't even explain it, but I used to try, and it was even frustrating for the person because I'm trying to tell you something, and it's like speaking Greek to you. You don't have a clue. Anita says, yes, I'm definitely going to order your book. Yeah, check out the book first, Anita. I always say start there. And then after that, you'll be more ready to see if this is something you really want to get involved in, Watch some of the channels. The channel here, I got over 1,000 videos, podcasts, everything. A lot of free information, and you really want to buckle down and get this thing under your belt and get that money, get this business going, know how to grow it, how to be a successful notary, then double back. We're going to be here. Rashante, what's up? How are you? It says, hey, how are you? I passed my class last Wednesday. As soon as I get commissioned, I will be signed up for training. Congratulations. Now, what state are you? What state are you into, Anita and Rashante? What state? And congratulations again, Miss Rashante. That's great. You are on your way. On your way. You got to get that commission. Diasia. Is it Diasia? Thank you. And I'm loving the mentorship program. Hey, Diasia. Now, you don't really come out to any of the live trainings yet. Why not? Why not? I know some people do like to just do the behind the scenes, but I find that when you get in the mix, you get in that chat and you come to the live trainings and the live workshops, that's when your business really blows up.